guys, welcome or welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we are doing a quick check-in. What would they say to you if they could? And I've got two piles for you. This is pile number 1, this is pile number 2. Take your time, see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. I do want to say this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If one pile's messages don't resonate, then choose the other. If both piles' messages don't resonate, then it just means that maybe there aren't any messages for you in this video today, alright? Now, I'm going to give you a few seconds now to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to, and then I shall begin. Hi, pile 1. So before we get into your reading, let's take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty, pile 1. Here and now, texting spree. I cherish your gentle spirit. I am thankful for your encouragement. We have the High Priestess, the 2 of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. Okay. Alrighty, pile 1. It looks like your person's been worrying a lot about your future, both of your future. I don't know why they're worrying so much, but they have been. They've been thinking about your future. They've been worrying about it. So maybe there are external circumstances. Whatever it is, it's definitely, it seems to be throwing your person off balance, pile 1. But your person is making a resolution to focus on this moment with you, where both of you are at right now. It looks like right now things between the two of you are really good. Things are happy, things are going well. It looks like both of you are enjoying the time that you're spending together. And so your person understands that they should, kind of deal with the problems when they come to it, cross the bridge when you reach the bridge. Sorry, I think I messed up that phrase, but your person's more in the energy where they're realizing, all right, you know what, I shouldn't be worrying so much about the future. I really, really need to pull myself together. I need to focus on the moments that I'm spending with my person right now, because every time I go into future mode, I panic and I don't enjoy this time that I'm spending, and all of this time I'm not going to get back, all of this precious time that I'm spending with my person. And so your person, either it could be the past. I'm also getting, for some of you, it could be the past. For others of you, I am getting the future, all right? So either your person has been overthinking about the past or panicking about the future. It's one of the two, or it could also be both for some of you. I think that you have been very, very encouraging towards your person. I think that you have always, encouraged them to be in the present moment, to live the present moment, rather than focusing too much on the past or the on the future. And I think that you have been very encouraging to, kind of understand where your person is coming from and let them know that it's okay that they're in this current mindset, but they should be more intentional about coming back to the present. Your person is definitely going within. They are trying to find their center. They struggle a lot with that. I will tell you this, pile 1. They struggle a lot with finding their center, but it is the love that they have for you that's really holding them down. I will tell you this because the love that they have for you is very, very strong. It's enough to kind of, if they're going all over the place, the love that they have for you, it's enough to bring them to a standstill. And I mean that in a good way, pile 1. So whatever is going on between the two of you, I'm not getting what exactly could be the situation. So maybe there are just so varied situations out there. But it looks like your person wants to spend more time with you. Your person wants to engage more with you. But at the same time, there might be this battle going on within them that, okay, you know, but what if this happens? Or what if we don't make it? What if that, you know, what if maybe I have to move away? What if my finances come crashing down? Will this be enough? Is that going to be enough? You know, maybe some of their past as well coming back to haunt them. So there's a lot of thoughts that your person is going through at this point in time. What would they say to you if they could? That they're doing their best to be in the present moment, just like you encourage them. They're doing their best to honor how wonderful you've been, how wonderful of a support that you've been throughout this time for them. Your person is also very, very determined to make this shift within themselves, to kind of be intentional about thinking about the here and now rather than focusing too much on the future or worrying too much about what's happened as well. The person is definitely learning how to find their center, how to tap into their intuition, but it's a process. Palwan, I think that there is just so much of mental energy that's going on with your person that even tapping into their intuition seems to be a very, very big step. But your person is working through it. They're tapping slowly, very, very slowly, but steadily into their intuition, into their inner guidance about how to find peace regardless of what could happen in the future between the two of you. All right. And your person does cherish your gentle spirit. So perhaps you have been very kind, very compassionate towards your person as they've been going through this confusion within them, as they've been struggling to find joy in the present moment. So what would your person say to you if they could? That your love is teaching them how to stay present, how to enjoy these little moments that they are spending with you today. For some of you, it could be that maybe, you know, this is just such a specific example, Pawan, but it's coming through for me. Maybe both of you are together right now, but maybe in a couple of days your person might be moving out, might be going, for some of you I'm getting military as well. So your person knows that right now is all the time that they have with you, and then the future might be a lot uncertain, might be too up in the air, or they might not know how the future is going to affect the dynamics between the two of you. And so they're spending a lot of time worrying about that, but they're also realizing that they're missing these precious moments with you right now because you are here right now with them. So for some of you, very, very specific example over there, but it could be deployment. For some of you, for others of you, it could be long distance. It could be maybe your person is starting a new phase in their life and they don't know how it's going to affect the dynamic between the two of you. But the thing is, Palwan, your person's really, really happy right now with you. That's why they're so afraid that they're going to lose it if, you know, they enter into this whatever it is that they're afraid of, this part of the future that they are afraid of. For others of you, it could be the past that is affecting. Maybe there's something that your person did in the past that they're not proud of, and you know they're struggling to forgive themselves for it. They're struggling to build their self-esteem up after taking action that they're no longer proud of. So take that as it resonates for your situation. There's definitely something either about the past or the present that's plaguing your person, and you seem to know about it as well because you've been a very, very strong pillar of support for your person. And what would they say to you if they could? They're learning how to be in this moment with you. All right, they're learning to do that. It's really, really difficult for them, Palwan. I am feeling their energies as well, but that's how strong their love is for you, that they're able to, you know, do their best to overcome all of this mental energy that they've been spending, and they're only doing it for you. All right, Palwan, let me get you one advice. One advice for. There's definitely some big change coming up. I am sensing that for your person. So I guess maybe they're just worried about how that change is going to affect the two of you. One advice for Pal 2. Trust the stability that both of you have built. So it looks like maybe outwardly you might be telling your person to calm down, to focus on the present, but you also might be worried about it. But trust the foundation that both of you are building right now. One, it looks like both of you are creating a very, very solid ground between the two of you, are creating a very stable foundation. So trust that that foundation will hold even as things change in the future between the two of you. So I think you might be hiding a little bit of what you're feeling from your person. Pal 1, just so that you don't add to their confusion, their chaos. But don't worry, Pal 1, all right? Trust the foundation that both of you have. Trust the love that both of you have for each other, okay? And yes, it is going to be hard work. Yes, it is going to take hard work for both of you to work on this connection, to keep it steady, even through the chaos or whatever you both are unlocking in the future. But trust the connection, trust both of your love for each other, all right, Pal 1? That is the advice that's coming through for you. Like I said, this was a very quick check-in. I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, and confirmation you were looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. Alrighty, Pal 1, take care, trust your intuition, you always have free will, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye. Hi, Pal 2. Before we get into your reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty, Pal 2, let's see what we have for you today. We have message in a bottle. Okay. 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, the Star. I enjoy your wonderful sense of humor. Loving you feels like magic. Honest discussion. Okay. What would they say to you if they could? They want to tell it to you in person. How to? There's definitely something that both of you need to talk it out, or maybe both of you are supposed to plan your future. It looks like, given we have the 10 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, and the Star coming out. So maybe it's the next stage of your relationship. Both of you are trying to unlock it, but both of you need to gain clarity about where you both are. Maybe there are endless possibilities for where both of you can go from here. And so both of you need to have a conversation with each other about what to do next, or which path is more aligned for both of you. It looks like your person definitely sees a future with you, Pal 2. They see it all, actually. They want to have abundance with you. They want to have love, joy, peace, success, everything with you. And they see that happening in the future. So I guess maybe now the conversation that's supposed to come up is, how are both of you going to get there? Because I think that the end point has been figured out by your person. Like, they're very, very sure of the end point. But I think both of you need to figure out how you're going to get there, or which path both of you are going to take. Your person feels that loving you is like magic, all right? I think that you have really brightened your person's life up. I think that you bring so much of joy, so much of hope in this person. I think that at one point your person felt like they would never feel, happy with someone, or they would never kind of have this dream life unlocked for themselves. And that was before they met you, Pal 2. And after meeting you, it feels like everything that your person ever wished for, they found it in you. And they can't wait to unlock this future between the two of you. For some of you, it could even be planning parenthood as well, if that's something that you're interested in, if that's something that you wish for as well. For others of you, it could be maybe combining your finances together, moving in together, getting married as well. For others of you, how are we going to take the next steps for our connection? Because I have this endpoint in my mind. How are we going to get there? That seems to be a message that's constantly repeating in my mind right now, Pal 2. So I would expect communication from your person, Pal 2, and it looks like it's going to be in-person communication. It looks like your person's going to sit down with you, talk things out, plan how both of you are going to go. For others of you, it could even just be, sitting down one particular date night and just talking about your future together, talking about where you see things going and how it aligns with their future and how they can bring it to align as well. There's a lot of hope that your person has for this connection, for you, and for both of you as well, Pal 2. A lot of hope. And there's something about your sense of humor that's coming through. So maybe you make this person laugh. Maybe you've been like a very, very strong support for your person during a very tough time. You've made their life a lot lighter. It's also possible that your person, before they met you, your person might have thought that life was very dark, and then you came in and you just kind of added this big ball of light, of joy into their life with your humor, with your unique perspective on life. And like I said, Paltu, you are a beautiful wish fulfillment for your person. I don't think that your person ever thought that they would find someone like you. They hoped for it, they wished for it, but they didn't believe it was going to happen for them, or they didn't think such a person would exist. And now that they've actually seen you, they've met you, they know it's you. You know, they know that you are the person for them. This is very, very sure energies coming up. The Seven of Cups is more so about how both of you are going to get to the end point that your person has envisioned. And I am seeing white picket fence. I'm seeing, you know, plant babies, fur babies, actual babies as well for some of you. You know, your person, they have a vision for their future. At one point, they didn't think that that future was going to happen, or maybe, you know, they would keep berating themselves for hoping so much out of life. But you stepped in and you actually gave them hope. You gave them meaning to their life as well, and they're sure that you are the person that they want to kind of realize their dreams with. And so now the only question that's remaining is not about whether it's going to happen, it's about how are we going to make this happen. So beautiful energies there. Your person's very, very sure, very, very stable about you as well. They want kind of like an equal contribution for the future. So they want your opinion, they want your thoughts. That's why there's going to be a discussion, it looks like. And I think that your person feels, even if both of you might not have the same vision, they're confident that both of you are going to find a path that works for both of you. Like, it might include a bit of, you know, alignment on both ends, but your person's very, very confident that both of you will find a way. I would not be surprised if your person asks you to meet, or this conversation is brought up by your person. This is very, very sure energies. This is also very, very fast energies coming through, Paltu. So be ready for the conversation. I don't think there's anything to be scared of. I think that first off, I think you have anticipated this conversation. I think that you know it's coming. I think that this is just more of a confirmation for you, and it's more of telling you that your person, there's a lot of depth to what they feel for you, Paltu. There's a lot of depth to their emotions. And I think what they would say to you if they could is that, as logical as they're trying to be about getting to the end point with you, there are a lot of deep feelings that this person has for you. And you're magic. You know, even if you see in this picture, she's walking on water, and it's kind of how your person sees you every single time. Like, every single time they see you, they're in absolute awe. You are magic. You know, it's not just you making them feel like anything is possible, but you by yourself, every time they look at you, they're just left in absolute awe. And so that is something that they would like to tell you if they could. All right. So this is more of the emotions behind the conversation, because I think that the conversation with you is going to be more about like trying to understand you, where you're coming from. I think that your person's going to be so focused on picking up on the details rather than showing you how emotional they are about taking this step forward with you. So they don't want to miss that out. So it's probably coming through this reading over here, but I guarantee that they definitely do feel a lot of emotions. They might just not be able to express it while both of you are having this conversation, all right? But they're very, very sure, very, very confirmed energies coming through, and this is fast-moving energy as well. So you can expect communication. You can expect a discussion with your person, all right? Let me get you one advice. One advice for Paltu, please. One advice for Paltu, please. Too many. Too many. The Four of Wands. So yes, stability is coming your way. Yes, shift, tower. So tower, I mean, I know that sometimes people get a little bit scared when they see the tower, but tower is, it's just about removing what no longer serves you so that you can build what serves you. And in your case, I think that this discussion is going to align both of you together, which means there are going to be some changes that will happen. There are going to be some things that you will have to walk away from. So will your person as well, so that both of you can merge together, right? So I would say there's definitely a big shift coming up, Pal 2. But don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. The tower is often a sign of change, yes, but it's the way that I see tower. Okay, I always see the tower as, yes, there will be a sense of loss that comes with change, but there is also a sense of gain that comes with change, and it's really all about what you focus on. All right, so which means in every situation, as painful as your tower moments can be, they can also bring you that much more peace. All right, equal and opposite always, but it's just about what you perceive. It's about what you give more weight to. All right, so don't be worried about the change that's coming in. Focus on what's serving you. All right, yes, definitely take the time to grieve the loss that comes with alignment, but don't stay too long in that energy, Paltio. Focus on, shift your focus to what you are unlocking, you know, all the things that are coming into alignment, which bring you a natural sense of peace. All right, Paltio? So definitely a change is on the horizon. Looks to be a big shift for the two of you. Focus on what's aligning. All right, be intentional about that. All right, this is where I will leave you for today, Paltio. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, and confirmation you were looking for. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. Now, I just want to say, trust your intuition. Remember, you have free will. And I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye.